22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And able to find Alan Lazard. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1. A lot more to go. 2nd and 3. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. There's room to maneuver. He's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. 44 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. On first down, right back to Gibson. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Oh, he was hard. Lazard! Let's go on,
Alan Lazard, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are on the board here first in the season opener. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it right around the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. They'll start out here with the option left. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Second and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. This goes out wide from Nixon. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. There you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
That's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want.
No good.
Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
On second down, a run with Gibson. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Looking to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
That's Lazard!
Touchdown. Alan Lazard. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Steps away to his left. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll be out right at the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And this turns into a nice gain with a
He's smarter than that, computer!
Coverage maybe too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. An option handoff here to Mixon. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Yeah.
This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Here we go on 2nd and 12. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out.
From the gun again to Mixon.
No, she's not.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start fighting.
And Evans hauls
I don't know what
in.
he
Touchdown, Bucs.
Fucking trash.
Mike Evans, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are back within a score. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1.
Oh, my God.
Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up,
where are you fucking throwing to? Oh my God, bro, you're getting benched. You're getting benched.
And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Through one corner, 14-7 our score. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Buying time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over possession here up at the 44. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Fournette, a first down carry. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This is caught by Evans. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers.
Fucking cover him!
A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Oh, my.
And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle.
Sophie.
But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. They'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Corral sets up play action. That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard.
That's my boy Lazard.
All the way down inside the 10. A big play there for Carolina. 46 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Tommy Tremble from 8 yards out. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now 21-7.
Sophie, come here, look.
The Carolina
Sophia.
team is out there ready to go, and they
Sophie.
kick this one away.
Sophia. No, come on. Out of the water. Let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now, get some points on this drive.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw here. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This one fielded at the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can. And this is
what a God!
Along the sideline, what a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A very nice. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 71 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First down throw here for Corral. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown as his guys are able to extend their lead. An extra point open through by Myers, and the lead now up to 14. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped to the 17.
Hold on. I gotta find the wipes. We gotta wipe your face.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He's going to try and go deep again. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Panthers going to take possession of the football. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's when you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches really want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
On 2nd and 1, Corral. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
There you go.
As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed, but that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a first down.
Corral to throw, 1st and 10. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Fakes the handoff here. Corral. This is caught. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Say thank you. Say thank you.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibson.
Boom!
Take it across.
Get in that bitch.
Antonio Gibson, as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Let me see.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half
like that.
as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Hold on.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Oh, my
Left
God.
side, and it's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
So,
they'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down.
send it!
Didn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back.
Hold on.
Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's into the end zone.
Little fucking faggot wants to run that? Okay, watch.
Joe Mixon, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Corral. Over the middle, he Blitz it to Gibson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And oh, he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Quick throw caught by Godwin. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can
break in. Get that off, Jackson.
Hard to defend.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They'll look to throw. Complete right side to Otten. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one good for 17 yards on 4th.
Here it comes.
Ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. An option handoff here to Mixon. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 107 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. And he holds
my
touchdown. Cade
Otten.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
This game's giving him everything. I'm not going to win because this game's literally giving him everything.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Got a man, that's Lazard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff. Now Corral to throw it. And Lazard's got it again. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Play action, Corral. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Straight ahead, Gibson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And how about finding this guy without a home? Signed as a free agent this past week.
Doesn't make much sense to me. I'm not sure how you felt about it, but I thought he would have had a home a long time before this. And now, just find a way to put it in his hands and let him run.
They'll go again with Gibson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Throwing here, Corral. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter.
Touchdown!
Oh!
Tommy Trimble, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now up to 14. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this
Oh,
in.
how does that not
He's
fumble?
only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. Mixing up the middle. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Back to throw here. Airing this one out for Evans. It got his man complete. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. It's Mixon on the counter. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Fuck!
Joe Mixon with career touchdown number 70. And the Buccaneers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Things sure were looking good for him at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you've got to mash the gas yourself. Again, who's going to step up and make a big play for you? Who's going to take care of business now that you're being pressed? It is definitely go time for them at this moment.
All of a sudden clinging to a slim lead and hoping to hold on to that lead. Here's Corral on first down. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Corral. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Again, it's Corral. Got an open man, finds Gibson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Corral sets up play action. He'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. And that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Flushed out right. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the conversion.
They get 9 out of that. The drive continues.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how
Fucking
things
God,
get
this team's
done.
gonna
He's
give it
been
up and
running well
fucking
all
lose. It
game
doesn't
long,
matter.
and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete.
Come on!
Down at the 28.
Cover him!
I like the design.
Come on, man!
This is what they need.
What the fuck?
In the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
Oh, no,
Yep.
he lost the football.
Let's go.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
Here's Corral on first down.
Oh my God, Corral! What the fuck kind of faggot throw was that?
Love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Corral. And it's knocked away and
I'm gonna lose my shit.
incomplete. This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
On 3rd down, here's Corral. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A handoff for Gibson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Corral throws the out route and finds Claypool. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Sophie, no. Sophia, no.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
I said no.
So it's Panther football as we
And you
welcome
heard
you
me.
back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Gibson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now Corral to throw. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
Oh my God.
He knocked away and incomplete.
There's a reason the number 4 was flashing through my mind when he let that one go. 3 touchdowns already in his back pocket. The deep ball's been a great weapon for him in this one. Unfortunately, empty on that attempt.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Back to throw, Corral. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 44-yard line. Back to the ground with Gibson. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now corral to throw it. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. On third down, here's Gibson. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it. And if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1.